How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooksy HD. Today I'm going to be showing you the cheapest and easiest way to complete the marquee matchups for the week of the 24th of October 2017. There's 4 teams, as there usually is. Spurs and Manchester United is one of them. Leganes and Atletico Madrid is the second one. We have Panathinaikos and Olympiacos is the third one, which I invested in. And I also have, who is it again? I think it's, I don't even know. Let's just get into it. But before we start this video, boys, you guys did absolutely insane with the video yesterday for the Ultimate Scream SBC. I was not expecting that to get like 4,000 views. Thank you very much for doing that. If we can do the same on this video, that'd be incredible. If we can hit 150 likes in this video, I'll be over the moon. Thank you very much. Let's get into the video properly. Right, so as you can see, it's marquee matchups time. I kind of thought there would be another Halloween SBC out today, but you know what? We get marquee matchups. You get a lot of packs. It was Zurich and Basel was the other one, which I didn't have. No, I had loads of Swiss players, Swiss league players, but you know what? You'll see what we do. Obviously, I have all these packed already. I didn't invest in any of these players because, apart from the Panathinaikos and Olympiacos one, because I kind of knew about these. Now, because I have these players pack pulled, I could just throw them straight into my club. You guys might not have any of these players, which means you're going to have to buy them all. And just because I had them here, I thought I'd use them. As you can see, I'll show you the price of the center mid and the right mid that I'm using the center mid, just because they're like 2,000 coins. They're not that much. They're not that expensive. I think this one might cost you maximum 10,000 coins, and that's pushing it. You can just fill out the right hand side with like a basic bitch, you know. For me, I used a League 1 team, just a load of non-rares. You have to have. You've seen the parameters on the screen there. I'll have a look when this thing stops. But like, that was me showing you the Swiss player. You needed 3 Swiss players, 4 RSL, which is the Swiss League players, and you need 3 minimum gold players and 95 chemistry, which is why I used the League 1 team in that one. You get a rare consumables pack. Not the best, but you get a few fitness cards, as you will see in the video. Now, I invested in this league. As you can see, I've got an absolute heck load of Panathinaikos and Olympiacos players. Luckily, I had 1 Greek Olympiacos player, because they were the ones that were expensive when I was trying to buy them. So I managed to get Fortunas. I also had a load of Greek players in my club that I used in here anyways. Now, this one that I'm building right now needs chemistry, or sorry, loyalty, but I'm going to show you like a way that you can do it without getting loyalty. I think you just need to buy a bronze from the Greek league from AEK, which isn't actually that expensive. You can just fill out the rest of the team with any other players you have in the club, as long as you can get 6 gold players minimum. And I think you need 1 player from either Panathinaikos or Olympiacos and 3 Greek players. So there's a left back in the Bundesliga you can use. There's a what's his name, Fefesidis from the Saudi Arabian League. You can use him if you want. And there's a lot of silvers and bronzes, for example, you can use if you want to use Greek players in that position. But we just went basically fucking Premier League for the whole right hand side when we had used the Greek players. But as you can see, I'm using the Cam at left wing just because I had him there. He wasn't pack pulled. He was only on 1 chemistry. But this is me showing you in a second here now what you can actually use. There's a few Greek left mids that are bronze, like this guy, for example. I'm actually going to have to pay for him is maybe, I think it comes up here as like 3k. He's not that expensive. Yeah, 3.5. If you don't, or it's actually 2.4, even better. If you don't have any of these already, like a Greek league player from either like Olympiacos or Panathinaikos, you can just use that guy. You can put another Olympiacos player in that center mid. It doesn't have to be a Greek Olympiacos. No, it doesn't actually. It can just be any Olympiacos or Panathinaikos player. I just used this guy because I had him here, and he gets chemistry to the left back, which we needed, and that would make it not needing loyalty, if that makes any sense. Now we move on to the Manchester United and Spurs one. I had a few Manchester United players and I had quite a few Spurs players. I had quite a few untradeable Spurs players, as you can see there. We had Son and Sissoko. I've had 2 untradeable Sissokos this year. We used Daily Blind from Manchester United and left back. We pack a United player in the packs. Not a good one, but you know, not too bad. I didn't want to use any of my centre backs that I had in the club because it was either Michael Keane or someone like Matip. I can't remember who it was exactly. So I used left backs at centre back. Yes, they're pack pulled, so I'm going to show you a way you could do it without needing loyalty. You can just use any 75 rated centre back if you use, for example, James Milner and Nacho Monreal, or any 80 rated left back. You can just buy a 75 rated centre back from the Premier League, or if you don't have Milner and Monreal who are 80 rated and you use like 2, for example, 76 rate, or you can just buy crappy 75 rated centre backs and then use a decent fucking right back. You know what I mean? There's a lot of variant. You need to use your sort of like intelligence for this one. I'm only using these ones because I had them in my club. But I was just basically showing you the way you can use a 75 rated centre back if you use that exact team that I built, if you don't have them players packed already. We move on to Leganes versus Atletico Madrid. Luckily, I had quite a few. It's not Atletico Madrid, is it? It's fucking Sevilla. Completely my bad. I had a few Sevilla players and I had a few Atletico Madrid players, but I decided to use the Leganes players just because they were non-rare, so I was like, I may as well use them. It was a left and right mid, Amrabat and Smanovsky or some shit like that. We also used Sergio Rico in goal because I reckon he's an 81 rated goalkeeper. Not that expensive. We can use him in his team. There we go. Just a lot of players that I had packed in my club. We used the left back, a centre back. We still would have got full chem even without loyalty. There we go. Marquee matchups complete for the week. Sorry, the 24th of October. We're gonna open the packs in this video because what's the point? May as well show them. Prime Goal Players pack, which is actually a decent pack. We move on to the first pack. Obviously, we got a rare consumables pack and a we pack a rare contracts pack from that pack, which is kind of weird. So we move on to, I think this was the Electrum pack. I'm not actually, no, this wasn't the Electrum pack. This might have been the 15k pack. But we packed two silvers from the we packed one from the Turkish League and one from the Mexican League, which, as you guys know, is needed for the Turkish League player SBC and for the Mexican League player SBC. Sold him for a cool 2.9 thousand coins, which was pretty decent. Pretty much pays back for anyone that I had to buy to actually get this pack. This guy sold for like, I think it was like 1.9 or maybe 1.2 actually, which is still a decent bit of profit for like a silver that I just packed. You know what I mean? I sent the rest of the club, Marksman and fucking Maestro. Didn't really care about them. I quick sold them duplicates. So we move on to the Electrum players pack. Now this pack was never going to be good. It was 12 players, 6 are silver, 6 are gold, and 1 rare. Chances are you're going to get the rare silver card, which sometimes can be clutch. And we actually got a United player in this pack, in Phil Jones, who might sell for a bit. I haven't actually sold him yet because I wanted to get this video done as soon as I possibly could. He will sell for around, I want to say 1.5 at minimum, maybe 2k if I'm lucky. We also got a Leganes player in this pack though, which I was really like happy with. Silver card, so he might sell for a bit. I think we'd list him here. If we don't, then I'll list him later on. I think, what did we even sell him for in the end? It was like 2.9. It could have been like 2.4 or 2.3, whatever. Still, he sold and we got a bit of fucking money for him. Next up, we move on to the rare gold pack, which is 25k pack, basically 12 cards, all rare. Of course, we didn't get a fucking board drop. We got something better. We got a freaking Timu Bakayoko. I was absolutely ecstatic with this. I love this guy in real life. He's a pain in the arse to play against in foot champs. So I might keep him at the club. We pack pulled him. I might sell him. Depends on what I'm feeling like. And we also packed the Sevilla player in here as well, which is pretty clutch, in Luis Muriel. We move on to the Prime Goal Players pack, which is 12 cards, 6 rare, 6 non-rare. You're bound to get a board drop in this, and if you don't, it's a shit pack. We still got a shit pack in the end. We got Jose Callahan, who might sell when the Italian League SBC comes out. I might make a video on that because I've invested in that and I've got a lot of the Calcio A players. But anyways, boys, thank you very much for watching this video. This has been the packs and the cheapest and easiest way to do the marquee matchups. Let's end the video properly. Thank you very much for watching this, boys. I really like making these videos, actually. It puts a lot of pressure on me because I have to be ready at 6 o'clock to make the video or else somebody else will beat me to the video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you hopefully tomorrow when another Halloween SBC gets dropped. If it doesn't, I'll just wait until the next one. Thank you, and I'll see you then. Bye!